Hi, it's Amanda, the Nail Polish Hound, and this week's topic for Topic Tuesday is our favourite polishes for stamping that are not stamping polishes. So I'm going to be showing all of my polishes in action using this Nicole Diary stamping plate and also using Orally Bonder because I pre-prepared the swatch wheel. And this is a little tip for you that if you have got dry nails, by using Orally Bonder it gives you a tacky surface and it enables the stamping to stick easier. This also can give you a little bit more time to work with it, so if the polish has dried a bit on the stamper head, it doesn't matter, it will still stick to your mani. So to start off with, as a control polish, I'm going to use my best black stamping polish, and it's this one by Born Pretty. So you'll be able to see how well this one picks up and how the others compare to it. So as you can see here, this one picks up and transfers well. Hasn't quite got to the edges in a couple of places, so it isn't perfect. So the first polish that I use for stamping that isn't a stamping polish is this Colour Club French Tip in white. It has gone quite thick and gloopy and it's very opaque, so if you've got a thick opaque polish it will normally work quite well as a stamping polish. As you can see, this one picks up and transfers almost as well as the stamping polish, but again you've got a few areas that haven't picked up. Next up we have HOLO Taco's One Coat Black. Again, this is obviously a one coat polish and it is very opaque, so it really should have been good at stamping. And as you can see, this picks up nice and cleanly around the edges. There's a few little bits missing in the centre of those larger stamping areas though. I found it very difficult to find a good red stamping polish, and this polish was sent to me by Nika of Nika's Naughty Nails, and it's probably the closest I have to a true red, and it does stamp reasonably well, but of all of the ones that I've done so far you can see that it's missing more of the central part of the leaves of that image. Next I've got a couple of the Foil Effects Finish polishes by Barry M. These are really old now, you definitely can't get them anymore, but I have managed to pick up a couple of backups of these because they are the very best silver and gold polishes for stamping that I have found. So as you can see here, that is almost perfect as a stamping image. So here's the other one of the Foil Effects polishes that I have. It's the one in gold. I think there were other colours and I wish I had them, but I only have these two. It is just as good as the silver as a stamping polish, and I use this one a lot. And again, that's a pretty flawless pickup and transfer. The next polishes that I found work well as stamping polishes are the Colour Club Halo Hues linear holographic polishes. But before I show you that, just take a moment to have a look at just how beautiful these polishes are. So I have a few of the Halo Hues polishes and every one that I have stamps well. Another one that picks up and transfers almost perfectly. It's ever so pretty and I really must do another stamping mani with these polishes soon. Next we have the Model's Own Chrome polishes. I think I've got the wrong name on the bottle of this one. I have read in a few blogs that some of them came out with the wrong names on them, so not quite sure what this one is called, but all of these polishes do stamp and I specifically picked them up for their stamping abilities. Not a perfect pickup with a few gaps in the image there, but it is very pretty nonetheless. Nice and clear around the edges. Then we have SINFUL Colours Gone Platinum, and I do find that these sort of foily effect polishes do stamp very well, and this is another example of that. And as you can see here, this one also picks up and transfers well. Just a few small areas that haven't picked up on that image. And last of all, we have Black Gold by WIKKID Polish, and I bought this one specifically because someone on Instagram had used it as a stamping polish and I really love the manicure, so I purchased this polish as a result of that. It is another one that has a sort of foily effect, doesn't quite pick up as well as some of the others, with again some bits missing in the middle of the image. Please do remember though that these polishes are not really intended to be stamping polishes. So another little tip to make the most of your stamped manicure and to stop it from smudging, you're going to need a smudge-free top coat. This top coat does what it says on the tin and it doesn't smudge your manicure. Wait till this one has dried and then you can put your normal top coat over the top of it. So having put a top coat over all of them, first of all, here's our control, the stamping polish. Then we have the white Colour Club French tip, the black HOLO taco, the red polish by Nailberry, the silver Barry M foil polish, and then the gold foil polish, the beautiful Colour Club Halo Hues in the shade Crystal Baller. Then we've got one of the model's own chrome polishes, the SINFUL colours Gone Platinum, and then finally WIKKID Polishes Black Gold. So there you have it, some of the nail polishes that are not stamping polishes that you can use for stamping. I hope you've enjoyed this video and maybe it's given you some ideas of the sorts of polishes that you might be able to use that you already own as stamping polishes. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I try to upload nail related content twice a week.